Manuel Cisneros, and welcome back. I'm here with my cousin Josh. We just did a video a while ago. Before we get started on this one, I wanted to show them some people was asking me about it. I don't own it exactly, the cologne itself. I'm not a real big fan of it, but my wife had given me like the oil of it. It's supposed to smell just like this. And before we get on to the other one, I'm talking about Dior Sauvage. And I want to see his reaction on this. See what he thinks. Again, like I said, this is the oil base, little roll on. And so we'll see what he thinks.
Keep in mind, we've been smelling cologne, so I'm gonna take another whiff of this coffee.
Go ahead.
Just to clear my nose. You know, you might see why they got coffee beans inside of a fragrance store. You know, because after smelling a couple colognes, you get that smell in there, so it actually helps clear your nose. Yeah.
See what you think, bro. See, a lot of people wear it. One of the reviewers that I like watching, he said, "Man, I went to this He said one guy was wearing it, another guy was wearing it, and so on and so on." I know a couple guys at church, wear it also. In Orlando, you see in this video, I want to talk about you, bro.
So the first thing that comes to mind is real. I smell like it almost fresh, but like a deodorant. Mm-hmm. It smells like if you're wearing deodorant, fresh out the shower. Very light. There's a hint of something else in there. I'm trying to, it's oil, probably a little harder to smell.
Yeah.
But I would say this is a fresh, again, that freshy, crisp out the shower type of smell. Soapy, kind of soapy, more, almost smells like a deodorant, to me. But again, it doesn't smell bad.
You see yourself buying something like this?
Yeah, I think that would be, again, something I would probably, I would see buying and using maybe like what was the word you used? Dummy reach or something.
Oh, like a dummy reach?
Yeah, I'm a shoe fanatic, so we call like a beaters, like a beater, you guys know shoes know what beaters are. So I would say that would be something like that, to just kind of an everyday wear, kind of everyday fresh, You want to come out of the house smelling, still smelling good, but don't want to use your Geo or your Versace. So yeah, I wouldn't mind, having something like that. That would be, like I said, that freshness, kind of going to work or just going to run some errands, running to a grocery store type.
And a lot of people wear this dress up, dress down.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, a lot of people, like I've seen the suits wearing this. And they call it people call it a Swiss Army knife in a sense. Okay. You can wear any.
Yeah, it's real mature.
Yeah.
It smells real mature, so I could see some people wearing that, Now when I think of somebody wearing it like out to dress, I would say maybe somebody like my dad, maybe possibly wearing it. And again, no knock to the older people. It's just something that I feel like they would maybe wear a little bit more than I would.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm that light, fresh type person. But yeah, like I said, it don't smell bad. I could see myself wearing it. It is wearable. But overall, freshy, kind of soapy, deodorant type smell.
Again, we're talking about Dior Sauvage. Like I said, this is the oil base. Like I said, I'm not a big fan, because to me, like this one, when I wore this one time, it smelled good at first. You smell that citrus, that little like a fruity smell, something like. And then on my skin, like I said, I don't know, it maybe could be just because of the oil, but it goes sour. And I like that, it makes that real musky smell. Like when you split a lot and you got that little musk smell.
Yeah.
I can't stand that. It goes that way. Like I said, I don't know if it's because it's the oil base or maybe just my body's not accepting it. It's changing different people. And but again, we're just talking about I was just throwing it out there. Dior Sauvage, like I said, got the oil base of it. But now what we're really gonna be talking about is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. I believe I got all 4 of them from the line Uomo, and I'm gonna try to see if I can go with it. How they came out. Maybe I'm not getting it right, but forgive me if I'm not. But like I said, we saw this at the store, and I was telling him about it, and he was looking at all of the Casual Live, the original Uomo. they got this signature, and then they got that new one, urban feel. And first we'll start off with Uomo. This has a lot of, it's like a very sweet, but let me before I don't want to feed him too much, info. I just want to get his true input on this. Let's see what you think. Caps. It's original Uomo.
Now, this is real nice, fruity, sweet, light, fresh, crisp. And this is me all the way. This is me all the way.
You all the way?
Yeah. Man, this is something that if you want to if you want to get compliments, you want to get a good first impression, looking good, real, your best suit, your best outfit. Man, I would say this would be something you would definitely want to wear.
Like a how you can say it, like a special occasion.
Special occasion. Oh yeah, for sure. I could definitely see you being complimented on this one. Because like I said, it's real nice, light, fruity, but not like to where you might think, a female smell. Okay. But you definitely smell, like I said, fruity, sweet, light, crisp, freshness. Definitely something I would wear. Definitely something I'll buy. But overall, that's probably so far maybe one of the best ones I've smelled so far that we've done. So yeah, this is definitely a cop for me.
You smell the sweetness of it?
Yes, sweetness. You definitely smell the sweetness right off the jump.
And you see yourself buying something?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wearing it?
The sweetness, like I said, the fruitiness, and when we say fruitiness, or at least I don't mean again, like I said, nothing that's like you would think, oh, my girl likes to wear something fruity.
Yeah.
Not like that. It's just, but you can smell the fruitiness in it, and real light. So definitely a cop for me.
Okay. Moving on, we're talking about Uomo, the original. Next, we're gonna talk about Casual Life. I know those who've been following me. I remember y'all seeing this when this came out. When I saw this at Marshall's, it was two different boxes. It was a gift set. One of them was like for $39 or $49.99, something like that. The other one was $24. And so I grabbed that real quick, and so I rushed to the counter and I told her open the box up, make sure everything is in there. Maybe I said maybe something was missing. But no, I mean, she said that was the price on it, so that's what she gonna sell it to me. I said, okay, cool. And so we're talking about Casual Life. Before I speak on this, let me go ahead and spray and let them see what it thinks. Oh, again, I don't know if I'm sorry about my introduction, but it's my cousin Josh. See what you think.
Now again, fresh, citrusy, light, crisp. The best way I could describe it is almost has it reminds me of maybe Clinique Happy kind of
Like orangey.
Yeah, like that orangey. Yeah, citrusy. Like I said, citrusy is fresh. Yeah, smell. Definitely light and fresh though. I could see myself wearing this. Yeah, it's not strong at all. No muskiness to it whatsoever. Very fresh. But citrusy for the most part. Citrusy for sure.
Do you see yourself buying something? You see yourself having this in your collection?
I can see myself having that one. Overall.
Do you consider this like dress up or more casual? Or?
I would say casual.
Casual?
Yeah, definitely casual. Springy. That's again that springy smell, that freshness smell. But definitely would be a good buy. Like I said, I would see myself wearing it. Again, I'm a real fresh, light, fragrance type person. And this is, definitely this could be right up your alley. It's not too light, but it's not too heavy. So I could definitely see myself wearing this for sure.
They both perform pretty decent. I know the first one on me, it performs real good. I get 5 to 6 hours projection, probably 2 hours on me. And so this one, same thing. I get probably about hour and a half, 2 hours projection, and about 4 or 5 hours longevity. And we're talking projection is when it's like out there. Longevity is when you can still maybe real faint, but you can still smell it, until it dies out. Again, we're talking about Casual Life from Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo. And like I said, forgive me if it didn't come out like that, but I think this one was next. Again, Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo. And we're talking about the flankers from the Uomo line. We're talking about Signature. And again, before I speak on this, let me go ahead and spray this first so I can get his true reaction, see what he thinks. Man, you smell like your cologne.
Okay, so this one is a little definitely stronger than the other two. You definitely smell the muskiness in this one. Kind of a, what does that smell in the background? Yeah, kind of like a little bit of a woodsy, almost like, I think I even smell like cinnamon in there. It's like cinnamon, something in there, cinnamon, and then in the background. Definitely a lot stronger than the other two for sure. Again, not too strong, not too overwhelming.
Keep in mind, we're not going over notes. We're just talking about just how we feel.
Just off of your straight, smelling it. Definitely a more fall fragrance to me. I think of fall when I smell it. But overall, it's going to be a little stronger than the first two. So for somebody who likes the stronger, aggressive muskiness smell, I think this could be right up their alley. Like, it's not too strong, but it's not light either.
How you see it dressed up, dressed down?
I could see this dressed up, maybe dinner, like a nice dinner, going out for the night, something like that. But other than that, I mean, that's just, again, my take, my opinion. But I would recommend it. Now again, I wouldn't probably personally purchase it. But if I was gifted it, I'd definitely wear it. And so I want to kind of explain myself when people say, well, you wouldn't buy it, but you wear it. Well, is this a difference when you buy something that's something that hey, I'm going to go and spend that money because I know I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it. I'll wear that for sure. Yeah. And, it's different when somebody gives you something. And then again, not saying, I'm gonna just wear it because they gave it to me. I mean, sometimes there's some of those things. You go, well, yeah, I could use that. And you'd still use it. It just might not be that what you prefer or a heavy occasion type smell for me. But overall, it's a pretty good scent. Like I said, not super strong, not light, kind of in between. So if you're a real heavy, musky type of person, I could definitely see this being up there.
All right. So again, we're talking about Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo, Signature. And last but not least, I think the newest one. Before I speak on this, I'm gonna again spray it. We're talking about Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo, Urban Feel. Again, I got this one before around Christmas time. Gift set again. I haven't sprayed this one exactly, but it came with a little, like a 5 mil, maybe 5 mil. It came with it. And again, before I say anything, let me spray it and see what he thinks.
So again, with this one, definitely a little stronger than the last one. I feel, definitely a little stronger, a little muskier, a little more almost like spicy, a little spiciness to it. Nothing light whatsoever. There's something in the background I can't quite smell, or can't put a finger on it. But there's something in the background also, almost like there's something light in the background. I can't put a finger on it, but
like citrusy,
maybe a little citrusy, lemony, something in the background. But for the most part, heavier than the last one, and like I said, muskier than the last one for sure. This one for sure I probably wouldn't wear just because it's not my preference. But if you like something that's strong, muskiness, this would probably be something that you definitely would wear.
You said it's strong, right?
Yes.
You believe? Because I haven't tested it yet. I haven't worn this. This is my first time really putting, testing with other people. And so what I've seen other reviewers and people comment on organic hair, this is the one that lasts the least. And I couldn't see that.
And that's surprising because it's like the smell hits you right away. So when you first take a whiff of it, it's like boom, it's there. It's in your face type of smell. So that's surprisingly.
You think it's like an aquatic? Sort of like a bluish, I'm trying to think of something that you smell like nautical type scent.
Not really to me.
Some people say it's aquatic, but
the first thing I could think of when I first smelled it is like maybe an older Stetson or something like that, like that muskiness of a Stetson or maybe even Aspen. Or was it was an older cologne back in the day that was real heavy like that. I could be wrong, but something like that, like real strong, almost like an aftershave.
Okay.
Like an aftershave type of smell when I smell this. It makes me think of that grandpa's aftershave, real strong, type stuff. So again, not for me, but if you're that type of person, this definitely be up your alley. Overall, that would be my take on kind of strong muskiness. That smell to it.
So again, we're talking about urban Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo line, Urban Feel. Again, like I said, I've bought it. I haven't really tried it. Like I spray some of it from the little 5 mil came with it, but again, it's during cold season, and this is considered more of like a spring summer scent. Like I said, some people say it's just an aquatic, and but again, we'll see. I'll try to get more feel on this with summer kids around. But again, we're talking about Salvatore Ferragamo, Uomo, Urban Feel. And so we talked about all the Salvatore Ferragamos. I think I got all the ones from that line, from the Uomo line. And if not, y'all let me know. Leave your comment down there underneath. And
now I remember we smelled one a while back when we were out smelling. That I tell you, it smelled kind of unisex. Was that this one that we smelled?
No, he's talking about our Hermaine Oud Gold Edition. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I share about that one too, but we'll review that one next time. I'll bring it with me. And like I said, out of all 4 of them, we think is the best one for you.
Man, I would say probably this one, but again, it's a toss up between. I would say this one and this is the second one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first one.
No. Okay.
The second one was the signature.
This one.
We did this one, and then that.
Yeah. Okay. So these two, I could see myself wearing, possibly even purchasing, but out of the 4, I would say these 2 are probably my favorites. But again, just because of my preference is that lighter, fresher scent, nothing heavy, nothing super musky, aggressive, hit you in the face type smell. So I would definitely say probably these 2 would be something that I would wear, and something that makes me think spring, summer, freshness type smell.
Again, a lot of people recommend this one for the wintertime, nighttime. When it's nice and cool in the nighttime, and a lot of reviewers. But again, wear what you feel. If you feel like it, I just want to wear it. Just wear it. Just people recommend it. Like I said, this one also is considered like for talking about fall, spring, summer, scent, out in the day. Just running around, do what you gotta do. And again, this is the 2 that he picked. And again, Manual Cisneros with Cousin Josh here at House of Aromas. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to House of Aromas, and I'll bring out more and more content. And remember, if you smell good, you feel good. And continue, keep on the lookout for more and more videos. Again, I'm still trying to find my style, and I know he'll be coming back. And next time, I'm gonna bring another line that a lot of people say is like citrusy, kind of summer hits. And stay tuned to see which one I'm talking about. So again, smell good, you feel good. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, see what you think, and stay blessed. All right, thank you.